This was a great experience.
But we would have spent the same amount of money going to the liquor store. So we just have to make sure we don't drink it all in one night.
We had a fantastic time. It's what we got to do to make it work. And we even tried to work out a deal with the hotel where maybe if we paid $50, we could park in the parking lot. We got our Red Friday shirts on.
Sweatshirts on.
They're
sweatshirts this week.
It's today's Red Friday.
I like this one. This is new. The gradient blue with the white. I like that because I can read it better.
Yeah. Look at this. This is what I got. Take a look at this. What do we have in here, Katrina? We got like 6 bottles. Got like 6 bottles.
Chris needed a pouch.
If you guys can't tell, I've had a little bit too much to drink.
It's okay.
FYI, if you're going to go to Jackson Hole or Jackson, Wyoming, whichever it's, you may not want to show up before May 1st. Okay, change of plans. We made it to Jackson, Wyoming, and none of the RV parks, nothing are open. So we looked around for a place to stay. And being that we're unfamiliar with the area, especially boondocking spots, and it's getting late, it's after 7. There was a harvest host, and it was already closed by the time we got there, so we don't even know if we were allowed to stay. It would have been nice to check in with someone, so we had to break down and get a hotel room. It's what we got to do to make it work. And we even tried to work out a deal with the hotel where maybe if we paid $50, we could park in the parking lot in the RV. And they're like, well, they're very nice.
She said no.
We couldn't do that, so. He doesn't look out. He doesn't know what to do.
There's no like dog residue on the floor and he smells it once to pee.
Well, here's the problem. We were limited on the hotels where we could stay with the dog. We talked about this. One of the things about getting the RV that small is that if worse came to worse, we could stay at a hotel room.
Right.
And some of the hotels that will accept dogs charge as much as what, $40?
Yes, plus tax, yes.
$40 just for the dog fee. So this is just gonna have to do for one night. It'll work. It'll be fine. I've stayed in worse. I try not to, but I've stayed in worse.
And there's a corridor. There's a door to the hallway right there.
All right, there you go. All right, and those of us who RV would rather stay in our RV than a hotel room, unless I'm staying in a very nice hotel room, but it's all good.
Well, I said to you, I think I might just want to stay in the RV, and you're like, nope.
No, you're not going to stay in the RV if we spend $100. It was about $100 for the night.
It's $100.
$100, and there goes part of the budget for something else. But you got to make do with what you got. I mean, we called around. No one's open. No one opens until May 1st.
May 1, which is a couple days
May
away.
1st. And that's on us because we should have been more prepared. That comes with doing things, being spontaneous, and just driving to see what happens. And once again, I think we could have found a BLM spot or a dispersed spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting late, and I'm not going back on some road where I can't see and taking the chance,
no.
being that I was
And if we
unfamiliar
get
with
stuck?
it. I can't take that chance.
No. Back you go. I'll give you salt and tuck.
Well,
Okay.
that
Well.
that was interesting.
What was interesting?
FYI, if you're going to go to Jackson Hole or Jackson, Wyoming, whichever it's, you may not want to show up before May 1st.
Looks like the campgrounds around here open up May 1st.
And this was a spur of the moment thing. This was not part of our original plan, but we do plan to come back to Jackson Hole in, I think, April or May of next year on our way back from the West Coast.
And now that we say that, it's not going to be April, it's going to be the 1st of May.
Yeah, you're right. That's right.
How soon we forget.
But anyway, we're gonna keep heading over to Idaho. We're gonna go over here to the antler thing, the antler arch. Yeah. I wanted to go see the barn,
yeah.
but they're calling for rain all day today, and I don't want to. The famous TJ Morin barn, I think that's what it's called, or something like that.
We'll wait.
We can wait for that. It's gonna be cloudy and rainy today, so it's not conducive to. So we're going to go over to the arch because it's like a couple blocks away. So we're going to go look at that, check that out, and then after that, we're back on our way to Idaho.
Let's ask Tucker how he slept last night.
Oh, I slept fantastic. I had the bed to myself. That's right. I had my own bed. It was fantastic.
He had such a good night's sleep. He didn't want to get up this morning to go outside. And usually he's like up, like, let's go.
Come here, buddy. Yeah, he didn't want to get out of that bed.
He was not moving. He was like, no, this is feeling pretty good. The place that we stayed at, we had called a couple different places, and this was the least expensive, and it was average, but it was clean. And then they had a really nice breakfast this morning, so we're fine.
It was okay.
I would give it 3 stars.
No way. Two stars.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
It's a notch above Motel 6.
No, that's not true.
All right, anyway, we got to get ready to go. All right, so let's get on the road.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go check out this arch.
Let's go.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane, and as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other.
Do you know where we are?
We're in Idaho.
We're in Idaho. I can't think of the name of it. We're at a Harvest Host. Now, the Harvest Host is closed today. Today is a Thursday.
Yep.
It's a winery.
It's a winery, yes.
But what they'll do is they will give you I can't even say it. So you could do a tasting, or
you can buy wine by the bottle. So it's
we're going to do both.
Yeah, it's a vineyard. It's beautiful here. Sad, it's a little windy, but it's very
windy.
pretty.
It's very windy. This place has got a lot of positive reviews, so this should be pretty awesome. And you guys know we love Harvest Host, and we talked about this before. Harvest Host is not free. So anyone that tells you it's free, it's not free, but we think it's worth it, and we enjoy it. I'd say 99.9% of the Harvest Host have been spot on.
So we don't go to them all the time because they're not free. We find other places to go, but when we do find one, we really enjoy it. And just sit back, relax, and hopefully tonight we're going to get a really nice sunset.
And we'll let you know. We'll tell you what we think about the locations, and so far, every location has been fantastic but one. So.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh,
This was fantastic. We had a great time with Owen. Owen was our host.
This was our best wine
And-
tasting ever.
and
Look at these awards. I mean, this is awesome.
I mean, we dropped a pretty penny here.
We did.
But the wine is fantastic. Owen was great, our host, during the wine. He was hilarious. This was a great experience.
But we would have spent the same amount of money going to the liquor store. So we just have to make sure we don't drink it all in one night.
We had a fantastic time.
did.
Now, I would say that if you're going to go to this Harvest Host later in the year, in the summer, they have a lot more going on. But here we are
They have bands and they have food trucks and the weather's warmer. Not that it wasn't beautiful today.
It's a beautiful area. The
But-
views are phenomenal.
It's really nice, and I would definitely consider coming back. This is why we cannot come on a weekly basis.
No, we can't. We're in trouble. We're terrible. We're so terrible.
Where?
Look at this. This is what I got. Take a look at this. What do we have in here, Katrina? We got like 6 bottles.
We
we
have
got a
5
discount
bottles.
for-
We have 5 bottles in a pouch.
We got like 6 bottles.
Chris needed a
And,
pouch.
If you guys can't tell, I've had a little bit too much to drink.
It's okay.
All right, let's go. Come on. November. Someone wants to go see the horses before we leave.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't think that's going to happen this month.
It's a little chilly.
You think? It's cold. Well, it's bitter.
It's
It's bitter.
I mean, the thing that made it great, this was a fantastic Harvest Host. It was an expensive Harvest Host.
This is why we don't go to Harvest Host, and it's probably our most expensive one No, we did that one, and was it Round Lake, that we had dinner and wine.
No. We just got caught up in it, guys. Not like we set out to do it, but man, you go up there, you do the wine testing and tasting. And when you're hanging out with Owen and you just get caught up and...
But I think now we have enough wine to last us for the whole trip.
the
We should
issue
be, I think we're club members
yes,
now.
can we get it into Canada? Because there's no way we're knocking out all that wine before we go to Canada. We are like not even 2 hours away from Casey. We got our Red Friday shirts
Our
on.
sweatshirts on.
With
They're
our beers.
sweatshirts this week.
It's today's Red Friday.
I
And
like
it's since
this.
it's
I like
cold.
this one. This is new. The gradient blue with the white. I like that because I can read it better.
All right, so
Let's go. I'm ready.
are you ready, buddy? He wanted to see the horses. They have horses here. Beautiful view. Lovely. Great views. Great environment. And we would highly recommend this Harvest Host. Do you remember the name of this Harvest Host? We got to let you know the name of the Harvest Host because we got to do right by them. I don't have my glasses on.
Please drive to highlighted
Yeah, where
route.
are your glasses? Good
The whole... I'm going to try to pronounce it right.
Okay.
The Helsinki Vineyard and Winery. Helsinki Vineyard and Winery. I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's go.